Hey guys, this is Max Wellness here with another quick mobility move for the upper body into that chest. So first thing you want to do if you're at work or if you're at home, wherever you're at, and you have a door jamb, this is a great utilization, so use it. So what you want to do is get your arms in a nice 90-degree position, just like this. So you want the shoulder in line with the elbow. You're going to put your arm flat up against the door jamb just like this, and with the same side leg you're going to step through. Now just slightly, you're going to be in this position. You want to think about your shoulders being up, your core is braced nice and tight, and this hip is going to stay nice and relaxed, okay? So instead of the normal kind of leaning through the chest and feel that tension in the shoulder, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our center of gravity in our hips, keep our hips nice and relaxed, and you're going to lean through with the hips. So as you push those hips forward, you'll start to feel that chest really opening up. Now we're just going to add one more thing into this, just because we want to get a little bit more and be a little bit more consolidated with our movements. Let's be smarter, not harder. So as we lean through just like this, you're going to get into like that midpoint, about a 6 from a 1 to 10 in a stretch, or maybe that discomfort, and you're going to look back as far as you can. So as you look back, you want to think about those neck muscles really lengthening out, and you're going to stretch that chest out a little bit more. So once you kind of roll all the way around, try to look back as far as you can. Pick a point on the back wall to look at, and if you want to open your jaw a little bit, that's also a good move too. So now these are things that you can utilize to open up all this area and release some of that stagnation. So we're just going to add some active release into this, and what we're going to do is we're going to push into the wall like this. So as if you were doing a chest fly and you're coming across, you're going to do that same movement into the wall. So we'll be here, hip is forward, you're at that 6 position, head is turned out, you're going to push into the wall, just slightly giving the wall just a little bit of resistance, really focusing on that chest, and you're going to breathe in 3 to 5 breaths, nice and deep, and you're breathing into the chest. So you don't want to breathe into the rib cage or into the belly for this one. You want to really expand that chest, really get the upper portion of the rib cage, ribs 1 through like 6, really open and expanding while you're still pressing through. Keep a consistent movement straight through the wall. Once you release that tension, you're going to release that resistance and lean through a little bit more. And you'll find that the chest is going to be able to lean through and stretch out just a little bit more. So you're going to repeat that 3 to 5 times. Just remember, focus on the breathing as you go through it. 3 to 5 breaths, nice long inhale on a 3 count, hold it for 2 seconds, nice long exhale out through the mouth for 5 seconds. So it's a total of 10 seconds, and then you should be able to go right through that again. So if you really enjoyed this and this really helped you out, definitely shoot me a message, drop a comment, or head over to maxwellness.fit and check out some more of these mobility moves. So a great modification for this pec release into the neck area, we're going to add in a little bit of a modification, okay? So we have our position here, we're leaned all the way through. So all we're going to do is we're going to raise this arm up just a little bit higher, and we're going to rotate our body about 10 to 15 degrees outwards. So all I want you guys to do is you're going to do the same movement with the neck. Lean all the way back, breathing into the chest, and the only thing I want you to do is think about moving your arm down. So you're pulling down this way. So now we're going to target a little bit further up in the chest and up in the neck to release some of that cervical tension. So while the arm is a little bit higher, you're going to lean through, stretch the head all the way back, and you're going to push down with your hand. So you're thinking with your hand, pushing in through rather than thinking with the elbow and pushing through. You're going to start to feel that upper portion of the pec muscles really activating. Breathing into the chest, big exhale. Remember, 3 to 5 times. Once you release that restriction, Then you're gonna lean through a little bit more, and you'll start to feel this neck area just really stretching out. So with that coming up a little bit higher, rather than just in that mid portion of the pec, targeting that whole pec, this one you can fine tune it and get a little bit more isolated in this area. Now this is really good for people who clench their jaw at night or who have really tight jaw pains around here or even in the neck area. This is a great move for that. So if you really enjoyed this and this really helped you out, definitely shoot me a message, drop a comment, or head over to maxwellness.fit and check out some more of these mobility moves.